AI hallucinations are rapidly evolving from a technology problem into a professional liability risks as businesses deploy AI across customer facing and decision making processes. Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Banks and financial institutions are beginning to explore insurance protection against losses resulting from inaccurate or misleading AI generated information. The risk becomes significantly greater with agentic AI, where systems can move beyond recommendations to independently execute transactions, approve workflows, or initiate business actions. This creates a growing silent AI exposure when traditional insurance policies were written without explicitly considering decisions or errors generated by artificial intelligence. Insurers must therefore determine who carries responsibility when AI fails: the developer, model provider, enterprise deploying it, technology integrator, or professional relying on its output. Underwriting will increasingly require assessment of model governance, human oversight, audit trails, data quality, cybersecurity, explainability, and controls limiting autonomous actions. As AI gains greater operational authority, AI liability insurance could become an important new risk category, forcing businesses and insurers to quantify the financial consequences of machine generated mistakes. It's time to build trust into AI decisions. Face Off Technologies addresses AI risk through continuous validation, explainable intelligence, behavioral analysis, confidence scoring, and human oversight, helping enterprises identify questionable AI generated decisions before execution. Let's look into today's headlines. OpenAI bans Russian ChatGPT accounts used in covert misinformation campaign. OpenAI has banned a cluster of ChatGPT accounts it believes were likely operating from Russia after uncovering an unusually sophisticated covert influence operation linked to the International Berg Institute, a self-described expert community that claims to be based in Israel. The operators use Russian language prompts to generate mostly English language social posts and comments for X, Facebook, LinkedIn, Telegram, and Substack. OpenAI says they instructed ChatGPT to strip out linguistic clues pointing to Russia, and they used VPNs to access the service, which is unavailable there. Following successful debut, Skyroot Aerospace readies Vikram-1 for second launch. Skyroot Aerospace is getting ready to launch its Vikram-1 rocket again. The first stage is already on its way to Sriharikota Satish Dhawan Space Center for further integration, testing, and preparations. After its successful debut flight just over a month before the August 25, 2026 article date, Skyroot is pushing to show it can do this reliably, making waves in India's private space scene. With strong government support and access to national facilities, Skyroot is helping build a thriving space ecosystem in India. AWS and NVIDIA Inc. alliance to build the full AI infrastructure stack. AWS and NVIDIA have significantly expanded their long-running partnership, moving beyond GPU capacity into an increasingly integrated full-stack AI infrastructure alliance spanning GPUs, CPUs, networking, memory, models, data processing, and robotics. At the center of the agreement is enormous computing capacity. AWS plans to deploy 2 million additional NVIDIA GPUs during 2027 to 28, including Blackwell Ultra, Rubin, and Rubin Ultra systems. Combined with more than 1 million GPUs announced earlier in 2026, AWS's total announced NVIDIA capacity expansion now exceeds 3 million GPUs. Anthropic's new AI tool can conduct scientific experiments. Anthropic has opened a research preview of a system that allows artificial intelligence assistants such as Claude to control scientific and engineering equipment and conduct experiments, marking the company's first tool designed to operate in the physical world. Called the Model Hardware Standard or MHS, the technology enables AI agents to autonomously operate a wide range of devices that can be programmed using computer code. These include complex microscopes, liquid handlers, lasers, and robotic arms. Federal Trade Commission investigating YouTube over social media policies. The US Federal Trade Commission has been investigating whether Alphabet Inc's YouTube violated consumer protection laws when it suspended the accounts of users. The Antitrust and Consumer Protection Agency has reportedly been probing YouTube since last year and is in the final stages of preparing a potential lawsuit. The inquiry is looking at whether YouTube violated its own user policies when it banned or demoted content, while scrutinizing whether users may have been deceived by the company's content policies into signing up for the service. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow VARINDIA magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.